You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take it. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. How should I treat a baby mama that owes me money? Or if anybody watched the Family Guy, you know where that thumbnail comes from. Where's my money, man? Where's my money? Where's my money, man? I'm gonna tell y'all what this is about. So for you ladies out there who always get, receive child support or receive money from men, for children, the vast majority of y'all get y'all money. And the vast majority of you folks that get your money, y'all get it on time. And the vast majority of y'all that get your money and get your money on time do not spend money on the kids regularly. But for the minority of men who are supposed to get money from baby mamas, the vast majority don't, get their money or get their money on time. I'm gonna tell you what happens. And even for the ones who, if you and a baby mama have an agreement, I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10, but more often than not, when it's time for her to pay up on her end of the agreement, she gonna ghost you. So a lot of you baby mamas out here who want to play these games, and that's not financial abuse, but it is because oh, I need you to, you know what, if you put this amount down and then I'm gonna put this amount down. Anytime these baby mamas have an agreement where 2 people are supposed to come in and pay something, you pay your share first. I promise you, ask most quote unquote baby daddies, watch what happens when it's time for her to pay her share. She's gonna disappear. But for some odd reason, her hair can still be done. Her nails can still be done. She has makeup. She has a new outfit. She has money to go on a trip. She's still eating out. Kids might not be eating the food she's eating out. Maybe somebody's taking her on those trips and dates. Right. And what happened to the money that she saved for not having to pay for those trips and dates too? Where did that go also? See my point? Disappeared, right? So, and fellas, get caught up in that, chivalry BS where, oh man, just let it go. Nope. When it's time for you ladies, I'm gonna have this discussion. Some of you ladies don't want to deal with this. You know how some of y'all got custody? You knew you were gonna lose custody in a custody battle, and you picked up the kid, you disappeared. You moved to another city, you moved to another state, you moved on the other side of town. You disappeared for 6 months, 8 months, a year, and then showed up to the court. I had a baby. That's what you did. Now it's like, nah. How many times have guys had the kid predominantly most of the time and still paid child support? Hey, you know what? You claim the kid on the taxes because you did have him. Okay. And then when the guy goes to do it, guess what happens? The kid's already been claimed and his taxes have got rejected. So now he might have went from getting money back to depending on his, he might have owed money. He might have owed less. Or now he owed money, but he owed more because he thought he was going to claim the kids or he was going to get money back. And now instead of getting money back, he owes money again. It's like, oh, this is what we doing. So when you ladies go, well, she's struggling. This is why these guys are fed up. Guys don't care. Don't care that you struggling now. No. So guess what? Y'all like to call your mothers and your fathers and your brothers and your sisters and your aunts and your uncles and your grandparents, Say, y'all need to talk to him because I'm struggling. Every time you owe money. And all you same people that get called, then y'all want to be debt collector if she is owed money. So all I'm saying to you fellas is straight up, if your baby mama owe you money, beat on her like Stewie did Brian and Family Guy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. She owed. Because if she owes in the court, and I can tell you true story. And I can put myself in a true story. That's how I know some of these things I know exist. My son was 4. My son was 3, going on 4, and my son wasn't. My son's mother wasn't putting him in a learning environment, and he was like 4 is gonna be 5. He's gonna be in kindergarten no time. So here's the thing: if you don't put him in a learning environment, I will. But whoever gets him ready for school, that's who keeps him. So that was the deal. I put it out there, and then it became the deal. It actually became the deal. Subsequently, my son's mother and her mother called me 2 months after I said that and said, look, you get him prepared for school because we can't do it. So I had to go pick my son up in a different state, bring him back to Texas, put him in pre-K, got him ready for school, had to teach him his numbers, his letters, his words, blah, 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 and in that process, had to file custody because that's what happened. So he graduates a little pre-K. His mother and his grandmother come to visit, and we got a hearing in a few months. They take him for the summer. I ain't seen him for a year. I ain't seen him or talk to him for a year. They kept extending, getting continuations on the custody. So by the time we actually got to court, then it was past the 6-month window, and it's like, he's been here this whole time. Now, mind you, when he was with me the year, she never sent a dime. Mind you, because of that, the court told me, don't send any money. Don't send any money. And then when we get to court, it's like, look, I know we told you don't send any money. I know she didn't send any money, but we're going to make you pay, and we're going to let her off the hook. And we know she did this wrong, but since he's been here 6 months now, she enrolled him in school. She's a woman. She's a mother. So, guess what? 10 years later, 11 years later, guess who's trying to do the same exact thing? Because my son got sent to me for high school. Guess what's finna happen? Finna get beat over the head financially. It is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.